In today's video, I'm going to be going from my green and yellow nails, which look like this. Ooh, pretty. To my absolute favorite color, I'm going to be doing a blue set today. Now this set is for the first time in a long time I actually broke a nail. And I posted it on my Instagram, my Facebook, that my left hand looks like Dracula because he's missing a whole situation. But this wasn't a horrible break. I mean, let's see. If you look at my nail here, it literally broke along my free edge. Like, it didn't take my natural nail or anything. It just broke right here. And that was my own fault, being reckless. I think I was getting ready to sit down on the couch and basically the tip of the nail went bent downward like that. And I think I just put too much stress at the stress line and it snapped. It literally just snapped off. No pain, no gain. I'm surviving. I didn't even feel it actually. If it wasn't for the snapping sound, I probably wouldn't even notice it was gone. I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply a set to your dominant hand. So I'm using my right hand to do my left hand. I'm going to actually apply it today and kind of like go through what I do to get my nails where I want them to. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, file these down. So to do my nails, I typically just come here. So I just come beyond my natural nail. I will angle it downwards and snip it. And then that will just tell me where the line is going. But it's too thick for these. So what you're gonna do is take your e-file, get my drill bits out here. So I'm gonna take this one. This is a coarser bit. He's real toothy and chunky. He's a cone-shaped bit. I'm gonna use him. We're gonna take our drill bit. I'm going to put it on kind of high. And what I'll do is come around and really put some weight on it. And I just file along the nail, especially to where it grew out. I don't go too close to my cuticle at this point. And I come along the sides because I do keep them a little thicker on the sides because that's where my nail breaks the most. Dust ourselves off again. So if you look at what I've done here, I do this all the time where I will literally focus into one area to get it to this point here and then just snap it off. Instantly lose the length. And I didn't have to go through the process of like literally filing down the entire nail. And then I'll do that for all my nails and get them to be right around my natural nail length. I bought this little ceramic bowl. I think it only cost me like $1 or $2. I don't know where I was, but I saw it and it was like $2 or something. I'll put my acetone in here. I use this one. This is the Onyx one. I always find it somewhere. Like I found this at TJ Maxx for like $3. And whenever I find them for like cheap like this, I'll buy like 3 bottles. Pour that in there just enough so that my fingers will cover up to the extension. I'll let that soak for like maybe like 15 minutes. Then I'll take my cuticle pusher, and this one is from Mia Secrets. And if you look down the barrel of it, you'll see it has like this little curve to it, like that. And I'll just push the bloomed acrylic up. And if I can easily just file off the gunky parts with a hand file, then I'll just sort of get that off. If not, I'll just soak it for another 15 or 20 minutes and I'll just go back and forth doing this. Another option for soaking your nails off is to take cotton pads, soak them in your acetone, wrap them over your finger like that, and then wrap it in foil and let that sit for about 15 minutes. If John is here to help me wrap the foil on, then I'll do the full method. But right now, he at work and your girl got to be independent. You saw how I broke the nail off. We broke off the extension and we're left with just my natural nail. Then I'm going to turn the drill back on and I'm just going to finish thinning the nail down. And I know I'm getting really thin when I've gotten through to the designs, the embeds and everything that I put in there. All the glitter is gone. So that means I'm getting real thin now. And I'll just keep doing this really light. This is not super duper high. And that's it. So this is how I remove my nails. I'm going to take all these off. And when I come back, we'll be completely nudie patootie fingers. And we'll pick up from there with the application. Alrighty guys, I'm back and my nails are completely nudie patootie. The next part, which is application of the tips, I will be using these square tips. These are by BU and they have a low C curve. They're not that bad. This one you can get on Amazon. We'll leave a link in the description bar below. And I'm going to use the IBD 5-second brush on gel. What you want to do is check to see when you place the nail and it's centered on your nail and you're putting your nail in the little well, do you have coverage from side to side? Which that one doesn't. So we're going to move up a size. So I'm going to end up using the largest tip. This is the 0 for my thumb. So when you're using the glue, you don't want to use a lot. I just start in the middle, brush my way to the ends or the corners, the edges, whatever you want to call it. And then I center it on my nail and then press it into place. Try not to glue my finger to my finger. There we go. And I'm going to do this for the rest of the nails. I went on ahead and broke one of these apparently. Let me replace my index finger. Hold on. Alrighty, my lovelies. This has been a rough start on my other hand. I've been meaning to ask you guys, like, what do y'all think about this towel that I use? It's a dark gray towel, and I like using him because A, it gets rid of the glare and you guys can see the color better. He might not be the most like aesthetically pleasing, but he does get the job done. All right, I'm gonna grab my Young Nails primer, which they call the Protein Bond, and I'm gonna be using a combination of Core Clear, Natural, and the Core Pink. So the natural I'm going to be applying to the nails, or I'm going to be doing a full cover situation. The clear will be for any of the nails that I'm going to be doing a glass tip, which I typically do a translucent nail design. And then the pink will be for anything that I want to have this exposed. I'm going to just put the pink there. So we're just going to feel our way through as always. For the color palette today, I'm going to be using the Core XXX White, and then I'm going to be grabbing the Glam and Glitz Color Blend Collection. This is Black Market. This is also from Glam and Glitz. This is Wetsuit. And then for some glorified colorization here, I'm going to be picking up my glitters. I have some chunky glitters. This is from like a purple blue all the way up to like a lighter blue. So I'm going to be grabbing some glitter. I'm also going to be using some foils. I picked up these two because I thought they'd be the best for the theme that I'm doing, because I'm going all blue-tastic. Let's do this. So let's prime the nails first. And I remembered this time to start with the larger finger. And you don't want to saturate, but I want to get as close to the cuticle as possible to help avoid lifting. Now I'm going to start with the clear. And I'm going to put the clear on my ring finger because he is going to be my glass tip. So I try to hold the brush as much as I can like a pencil when I use my left hand. And then I apply my bead on. Because when I first started doing my right hand, like, your girl had to get clever. Because my liquid to powder ratio was horrible when applying with my left hand, that I would literally pick the beads up with my right hand and switch over. Probably not the most recommended plan, but it worked for your girl to get it on. And then I'm going to bump it up against the cuticle a little bit. All right, if you can see here, there's barely any like apex there. This is literally just a clear layer to give me somewhere to put the glitter and all the accessories on top. For now, I think that's the only nail that I'm gonna do a clear tip on. So I'm gonna close the clear, pick up Le Pink, and put these on the nails that I'm probably gonna have my nail plate exposed, because I didn't really care for the way the natural looked where my nail plate is exposed. That's why I'm doing pink today. I'm going to finish this base application up because it's the same thing as everything else, but I'll just fast forward it so you can see any nuances that I do when I'm using my non-dominant hand. Alrighty guys, so I've applied my first layer and my thumb was the last one. And just again guys, like, there is no apex there. Like, it might look I was doing a lot of applying, especially on my thumb, because I was doing pink in the nail plate area and clear down here. And then I went on ahead and used the natural on my pinky, and I think I did it on this one. I don't remember. Let's move on to the colors. So there's my black, and that is Black Market. Then we have Wetsuit, which is this beautiful blue color. See if I can get everybody in frame. And then this is the Core XXX White by Young Nails. Alrighty, so for starters, I think I'm gonna go with a simple dimple on the pinky and do a blue tip. And so I'm gonna start with a small bead. Place them on, tamp them into place. Ooh, baby. Ooh, I like it. Let's get my glitters. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Ain't he beautiful? So I want you guys to see this. So I'm kind of feathering it right in this area because I'm gonna intensify the white here, and then we're gonna put glitter down there. Going on to the next nail, we're gonna do a blue at the cuticle. Now I've picked up the clear acrylic, and I'm hoping that I don't have any accidents today where my little happy tail feathers ends up picking up clear and supposed to be something else, but we're gonna see today. Oh yeah, I'm loving that glitter with this. Okay, now that I'm confident that I picked the right glitter, let's go back over and pick up some more. Now for the index finger, I think I'm gonna go with black first. I'm gonna sort of reverse what I did on my pinky finger, but at a swoop. That's where we are so far. Don't worry, he looks a hot mess now, but he's gonna look beautiful in a minute. Now to reveal the index finger. Alrighty, these are all foul shaped and buffed. I'm gonna give my hands a good wash. So I picked up 2 foils for this design, and this one is silver, white, and blue, and this is just blue. Think about going with this puppy here. Oh yeah. And about these foils, I just picked them up at my local beauty supplier, Nail Supply Glamour, which is also where I get my gel. And since we're gonna be using gel, yeah, so we're gonna need my LED UV lamp. And I'm just gonna cover the entire nail with the foil gel. And the directions say to apply a thin coat. And with all gel products, you wanna make sure you don't get this on your actual skin. And this one says to cure for 1 to 2 minutes in a UV LED lamp. So I'm gonna put it on 90. So that's cured in the lamp. And with this, you wanna do it design side down. And I think I'm just gonna go like this. Or did I put this on upside down? I think I put this on upside down. Okay, I lied. It's design side up. And I kind of like that I messed it up because I want you to see that white underneath. Just gonna make sure I smooth it. And I don't mind the texture either. Ooh. Now that's my kind of nail. Happy accidents make bomb designs. I'm gonna pick up my Madam Glam Soak Off Top Coat. This one says we're supposed to soak it in the lamp. I believe it's 90 seconds. All right, 90 seconds. Ooh, baby. So I'm gonna hit this with some swipe. Oh my goodies. I'm actually not going to put on my rose oil yet because your girl has to do the other hand. So what I'm gonna do is get all this stuff out of my way and we're gonna fly through application on the other hand. So I'm gonna be right back with ya, honeys. All right, guys, so I'm back. We've already cleaned this hand up. We've already primed and got the goodness out the way so we don't have to go through the jazz. So we're just gonna watch me hook this hand up, turn on the fast forward. We're gonna be using clear, cover pink, and the natural. Just like I did on the other hand, we're using the same color. We're just gonna do a whole nother design to pair with the right hand. Alrighty, lovelies, we are done. Ooh, baby. We're gonna shine these up and moisturize those cuticles because they've been through a lot today. All right. And there is a left hand. I love it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you'll be a part of my lovely family. Hit that bell button down below so you can be notified. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what colors you would like to see on my nails videos. But I had a great time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease. Bye.